12 ancient angels who interacted with humans, not named in the Bible or the Qur'an. What if some of the most influential beings in human history were never meant to be known? What if angels, ancient, powerful entities, walked among humans, taught forbidden knowledge, reshaped civilization, and were later erased from official scripture? The Bible hints at it. Ancient Jewish texts describe it in detail, and fragments discovered among the Dead Sea Scrolls confirm these stories were never meant to disappear. These are not the well-known angels like Michael or Gabriel. These are the ones left out. Today we uncovered 12 ancient angels not named in the Bible or the Qur'an, who directly interacted with humans according to forbidden and forgotten texts. Some taught wisdom, some taught destruction, and some changed human history forever. Our story begins in a time when the boundary between heaven and earth was far thinner than we've been told. Azazel is one of the most controversial angelic figures in ancient history. According to the Book of Enoch, Azazel descended to earth and lived among humans, not as a distant observer, but as a teacher. He taught humanity how to forge metal, create weapons, fashion armor, apply cosmetics, and wage war. Before Azazel, humans were simple. After Azazel, civilization began. But this knowledge came at a terrible cost. Weapons led to bloodshed. Vanity fueled corruption. Power created domination. Ancient texts say humans physically saw Azazel, learned directly from him, and spread his teachings across the earth. Because of this corruption, Azazel was bound in the desert, buried beneath jagged stones, and condemned to darkness until the final judgment. Some scholars believe the biblical scapegoat ritual comes directly from Azazel, symbolizing humanity's sins being placed upon him. To Semyaza was not just an angel, he was a leader. He led a group known as the Watchers, angels assigned to observe humanity from the heavens. But Semyaza made a pact. He convinced other angels to descend to earth, take human wives, and live among mankind. Semyaza taught humans enchantments and root-cutting early medicine mixed with sorcery. From these unions came the Nephilim, giants of immense strength who terrified the ancient world. Violence spread. The earth became corrupted. Creation itself was threatened. 3. Armaros taught humans how to break spells, reverse enchantments, and dissolve curses. This suggests humans were already practicing early forms of magic. Armaros interacted with humans face to face, passing down secret knowledge. Some ancient cleansing rituals still echo these teachings today. 4. Qur'an was known as the angel of the stars. He taught humans astronomy, constellations, and celestial movements long before modern science existed. Ancient stargazers believed Qur'an walked among men, pointing to the heavens and explaining the language of the stars. This knowledge shaped navigation, agriculture, and sacred calendars. 5. Barakel was the angel of lightning and storms. He taught humans how to interpret weather signs. In an ancient world dependent on farming, this knowledge meant survival. Many storm gods may have originated from these angelic teachings. 6. Penemu taught humans writing, wisdom, and language. But ancient texts accuse him of introducing deception through written words. Writing allowed truth to be twisted, lies to spread, power to be controlled. Some traditions claim this knowledge changed humanity more than weapons ever could. 7. Gadriel is identified in ancient tradition as the angel who deceived Eve, not the serpent itself, but the force behind it. He also taught humans weapons of war. Ancient texts blame him for introducing death into human experience. His interaction with humanity was direct and catastrophic. 8. Sariel appears in ancient literature as an ethereal being who wandered the earth. He imparted valuable lessons to humans regarding lunar cycles, sacred accuses, and divine chronology. These insights profoundly shaped the practice of holy days, sacred ceremonies, and devotional rituals across numerous civilizations. Ultimately, time itself became enshrined with profound spiritual significance. 9. Shamsiel governed the sun. He taught humans solar signs, daylight cycles, and seasonal shifts. Ancient civilizations believed sun worship began after angelic revelation. Light became divine. 10. Yikan was not a teacher, but an instigator. He persuaded other angels to descend to earth. Without Yikan, the Watchers would not have fallen. Human history may have unfolded very differently. 11. Castea taught humans poisons, snake venom, abortive substances, and lethal compounds. This knowledge introduced death sciences. Humans learned how to kill silently. Knowledge never meant for mankind. 12. Satanel. Before rebellion and darkness, Satanel walked among humans as an examiner of faith and obedience. Humans encountered him without knowing his true nature. Only later would his role become associated with accusation and rebellion. Although the Bible recorded it as Satan in scriptures, you can see it as Lucifer, which mean the bringer of light or light bearer. These angels are not myths. They appear across ancient manuscripts, forbidden texts, and traditions that survived erasure. They remind us that human history may be far more intertwined with the supernatural than we've been taught. And if these names were left out of Scripture, if you enjoy deep Bible mysteries like this, stories hidden between the verses, erased from history but never forgotten like this video, and subscribe. So the next time I drop another Bible mystery, YouTube will notify you. Until next time, stay curious.